picked it up when I saw him. They had it tucked in this back corner, and I'm like, how much? And they're like, whatever. And I talked them down to $20, and it's. All right, so I went to this estate sale, and I was really overwhelmed with.
Look at all the stuff.
Everything. It was just stacked on top of stuff, and a lot of things were way overpriced. I don't know. It was just, I was overwhelmed because I'm looking at the video now, and I'm like, okay, I probably should have grabbed that. I should have grabbed
look
this.
At old Wizard of Oz game, Joe.
I looked that one up. It was not worth grabbing.
Anything?
But some reseller guy came later, and he was grabbing a bunch of those games because I was like, okay, what did I miss here that he's grabbing this stuff?
Look at old cassettes. What about those?
Yeah, I've had not much good luck with cassettes because they don't work sometimes. And that computer thing was like really old, but they wanted like $40 or $50.
Oh, you're kidding.
There was not. And that was the other thing. That box looked great, but it wasn't the stuff that was in the box.
Oh.
And I don't think they really looked at it. They just threw stickers on.
Oh my gosh, look at the old toys, though. They have a lot of old stuff.
They had a lot of old stuff. It just was like, okay, I was just...
Yeah, I can tell you don't even know where to go. Oh, right. There's the plane!
Yes.
How much did you offer them for the plane?
I didn't offer them, but I know some people were talking like, oh, you're selling that? And
Joe, that's Michael Jordan! Space Jam?
Box was so beat up. And
E.T.? Okay, you did not bring E.T. home. That was an old Mickey Mouse.
I know.
This is the stuff you... What? The one time, you guys, he doesn't bring stuff home when I actually want him to. Look at all the vintage Fisher-Price.
I've not done well with those things.
Really?
Because a lot of people now sell them. And
yeah, but the little phone, Joe.
Yeah,
oh.
I don't know. I just was overwhelmed, and then the stuff I was like, oh.
Okay, look at all those soy machines. You've done great with soy machines. Did you look at those?
I did look them up, and they wanted $40 or $50.
Oh, so that was more of the problem.
I thought about these license plates, but I have plenty of license plates listed, and none of them are selling. So I set them down, but like I said, later on, there's a guy walking around carrying, and he took them. But, if you go to a swapper's meet or a flea market, sure, you can probably make $5
some quick money,
but
yeah.
Not worth the time listing on eBay. And there's that awesome plane that if I only could have brought that home to surprise you.
Oh my gosh, right? I can't believe you didn't work that into the deal somehow. And what about those pots? You like to buy good? Those look like good pots. What is this? Kiss puzzle cube? You did not bring the Kiss puzzle cube home.
I didn't. They wanted $5, and there were so many listed, and none really had sold.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yep,
Okay.
As you can see, I just scanned it.
Oh, my gosh. It's a good thing I didn't go. I would have bought all this stuff, and it wouldn't have sold.
And it was just like, all right, here's just tubbies of books. And it's like, okay, well, where do you set them down? Because it's a dirt floor to try and, look at things if there's anything good.
Oh, old Disney movies? Do you know all the tricks of those?
I don't. I do, but it's like,
old cassettes. Nothing there that you wanted?
No, not really.
You guys, tell us what we missed, you guys. What did Joe miss that he should have for sure brought home?
Those rows of blue tubbies are all packed with clothes. Later on, I looked, and they were all like little kid stuff. There was nothing great. That gray tent in there had some clothes in it. I grabbed a few things, which we talk about later. But
look at the Light Bright. That looks like the old OG Light Bright. And Tinker Toys? But I get it. What is that? Oh, my gosh. I've never seen bricks. Were those bristle blocks? I love bristle blocks.
Yeah. So
you just keep going in circles.
I know. It was just so overwhelming. And
Joe, you were out of your element.
And they said Star Wars, and I'm like, where the hell's the Star Wars stuff?
Oh, that's what you were looking for. Where is the Star Wars stuff?
And I kept wanting to hope that computer thing right there was worth it.
You just kept trying to make it happen. This could be like a test course for resellers. Yeah. Maybe we should open a place like that trains resellers, and then you come in and it's like, okay, what percentage of the good stuff did you get? Because I have a feeling people might be judging you harshly on what you didn't pick up here.
Yeah, please leave comments on what you see I should have grabbed.
Teach us, you wise ones. We need to know.
But like I said, things were way overpriced, or things were not in the boxes that they were supposed to.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. Without being able to see the prices, it's easy to say, well, I would have gotten this, or that. I mean, those JVC headphones, Joe?
Yeah, I should have grabbed that, and I don't. And that was the thing. It's like there was so much stuff, and I didn't want to just. There's like no place to set these down.
Okay, you are whining. You are whining about it. You could have figured it out.
I don't know.
What is this? A typewriter?
I don't remember.
You don't?
Let's see.
Come on, what is in
I don't even think I don't know if I even got it open.
Oh my gosh, you just left it. It could have been gold coins, Joe.
There we go.
Oh, bingo.
How I didn't see that the first time walking around, and then I see it the second time.
And that made the whole trip worthwhile?
I knew right away.
Because what is it? An OG?
It's the OG Nintendo 64 controller, still in its package. And I already sold that one for $100.
Nice. Okay.
So
and
it's like all that stuff in the back is just packed with things, and I don't know.
This is like a reseller's dream, Joe, and you're acting like it stressed you out.
I don't know.
You must have been having an off day.
It was a long drive to get there. Did not get a lot of sleep the night before. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with excuses.
I can tell.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Then you just stand and look at it all? Is that what we're doing here?
I'm not sure. I think I'm freaking out that I found a Nintendo 64 controller still sealed.
Oh my god.
That was like the 90s. It's unreal.
And then you're going to...
Like, look at there. I'm looking at it somewhere. I'm like, is this real? How could this thing still be sealed and not... So...
What about these? What were those like McDonald's toys and stuff?
Yeah.
Joe, I should have been with you. I'm just kidding. I would have probably encouraged you to buy stuff you shouldn't have. I love that we're going to go do it again. One more time. Let's just walk through. You don't buy those golf balls?
The Titleist balls?
Yes.
I think I looked at them later, and they were missing a whole bunch, or they were not the Titleist.
What are those swords? You just walk right by the swords. It's like Game of Thrones.
Overpriced.
Ugh.
That
What is this? Some sort of inflatable? You love inflatables.
Yeah, but that's the hard part. I don't know what it is. I'd have to open it up to blow it up.
Where is my risk-taker husband?
I don't know.
It's okay. I must. No. You must be bruised. Your ego's bruised by hanging out with me too much or something. I mean,
I looked that one up and it was not worth.
Yeah, what is it? It's Ernie.
Like some
computer game.
Yeah, like you.
We've done good. Remember that one old computer game we sold for like hundreds? It was
$300.
amazing.
I paid $1 for it.
That guy's getting your lantern.
He leaves it. I go back to look, and they wanted like $10 or $15, and I'm like, okay,
wow,
well, that's not worth grabbing.
So it was overwhelming, but in the end, you got the GameCube thing.
Yep.
Not the plane.
I got no.
What is V for Vendetta? Is that like a?
It's
Vin Diesel stuff?
No, it's a
okay.
movie.
Look at Michael Jordan.
Look it's all beat up on the corners.
But just the figures without the box.
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I don't know who this is that I'm living with. Hey everybody, it's Joe and Nicole from I'd Flip That, and we are here with Joe's estate sale treasures.
Yeah.
Kind of slim pickings, right?
It's a little light. They weren't very good estate sales.
Oh, and garage sales are kind of few and far between.
Now that it's 30 degrees out and getting colder.
And Goodwill has just crazy prices right now.
I don't know prices.
So, anyhow, show us what you found. There's got to be a couple good things in here.
Well, this thing is interesting. Had no idea they made a dolphin cookie jar. We've sold 3 different lion ones.
Yeah, Joe keeps finding these.
And it...
Oh. Nice.
Right. So, I picked this up. I paid $7 for it, and I think I've got it listed for about $40 right now. Because it's still new. There's none that are new still in this package.
Okay, gotcha.
So, and then at that same one, I have the awesome thing underneath this white
thing. I didn't even realize you had something hidden under there.
Yeah, it wasn't just a little stage to represent the little bit of things I have.
Of course, there has to be something giant.
Yes.
Every time, you guys. Okay.
So I went to one that was really far drive. They had Star Wars stuff. It said, I get there. Oh, I don't have it with me. It's still at my one place. This is my parents. What? They're a big hoarder house. We don't even have half the stuff out of the house yet. And I'm like, Okay, well,
wow, would have
let's
been nice
see
to
what
know
we
that.
find.
So did you get anything there?
So I don't have it here. So I found a Nintendo 64 still sealed in the plastic. I paid $25 for it, and there's none that were listed, none that have sold. All of them are used because they were way back in the 90s. And I sold that for $100 already.
Nice.
And picked up a few DS games, and apparently there was extra games inside, so those might do well. Like there's a Super Mario 3 for the GameCube. That one might be pretty good.
Huh.
And Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. So I grabbed these for $5 each with
that
these
one
extra
might
games.
be good. People love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep.
Some guitar strings.
For $1, and I've got them listed for about $15. I'm like, I'm just waiting for the guy to break his strings on the guitar.
Right?
So, I picked up a Remington shirt for like $2. It wasn't
It's just
bad.
like a work shirt or something?
Yeah, kind of. Really thick shirt. And then they had a few other they just had tubbies of clothes. They're like, yeah, dig in them. And I'm like, I don't want to dig in all of these tubbies. And they were all kid stuff.
Oh.
But these weird neon shorts colors.
Yeah, those are vintage,
These,
right?
yes. But there's like a tiny tag.
Oh.
It says 42. But look at the weight. I mean, okay, it will stretch.
But that's not a 42
Not
waist.
42. No.
Okay, what are those other shirts?
So then, after I left that crappy estate sale, I knew another sale that I wanted to go to. These are like 3XL Hawaiian shirts.
They're the real Hawaiian ones?
Yep. One is not, but like this is called Red McCall. Never heard of that brand, so I looked them up quick. They have a decent sell-through rate, and being that they're a larger size, I figured I've already sold one of these. Is already sold for like $15, and I paid $1 for each one. So, along with that, I picked up the scale. Didn't even see it at first, and new ones are the only ones that are there for like $125. I have that one listed. I paid $10, and it said I have it listed for $75.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
what's with the Java programming book?
so at another sale, there was a big box of like college books and programming books, and they're like, I'm looking at them, and they're like, oh, those are free if you just want them. And I scanned a few, and I'm like, okay, some of these are $20 books for college and stuff still. I'll just take the books and I'll scan them,
Oh
and
my gosh, how many
they're
did
going
you
to
take?
Goodwill if I don't. I took the whole box.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't want to carry them all down, so I just brought one book, just to
Just to irk me.
just for you to see.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, Joe.
At that sale, I found a Eureka tent. Old. I mean, this is, I want to say it's 80s. I haven't put it together yet.
Have
but
you even looked to make sure it has holes? And
I haven't put it
oh
together
my
yet.
gosh, Joseph Colvinson.
I paid $15.
What?
But if it's all there, it's $120. Easy.
That is a
Easy.
big if, Joe.
Well, it is. I asked the guy, and he's like, oh, yeah.
You are very
It's-
trustworthy.
You know, we got to take chances sometimes.
Yeah, we take a lot of chances, people, in case you didn't notice that.
See, Nicole, you never believe me. It's complete.
We just
Right.
took a chance on a whole bunch of free books that are stocked up in my garage now, probably.
It's just a box.
Are
It's
they
like-
in my garage?
It's only a box like this big.
Oh, you guys.
That's all.
Okay.
It's easy, quick scan. It's just...
Oh, are they listed yet?
No.
Exactly. What's under that?
Are you ready?
I was in a good mood until we started this video. What?
So, this
It
one...
is exercise equipment. Okay,
Oh,
you
God,
guys.
if it
You
was,
know the
that
new
would be-
rule. The new rule is any exercise equipment that Joe brings home, he has to wear the pink leotard and tights and try it.
Try
out.
it.
So,
I'm not wearing big leotard
all right,
tights.
then it
so,
must not be. What is it?
I picked it up when I saw him. They had it tucked in this back corner. And I'm like, how much? And they're like, whatever. And I talked them down to $20. And it's
Oh my gosh. If
an
you-
old vintage gun
Is there a
case.
gun in that?
We're selling guns now.
Not selling guns.
We are selling guns.
What?
So,
People buy these things?
yeah, because it's old
Oh, it's in really
from
good
the
condition.
80s. It's like the hard case, cool. I don't know if you saw
Oh
that.
my gosh. Oh yeah.
Ram
We
design.
did not miss the cool Ram design.
Right? So,
Joe.
I paid $20 and
Will you just start carrying it around like it's your pocket, and then just have your wallet inside or something?
That's all that's
when
in
you
there.
go to Goodwill to pay.
right. Hold on a second. It's just got one little credit card sitting there and one my driver's license next to it.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh my gosh. Why do you always have to bring home something ginormous? You can't say no. Joe, we are learning to set boundaries. Remember? Because I've been listening to the good podcast, We Can Do Hard Things. Oh my gosh, I totally recommend it, you guys. And
You're listening to it.
I'm listening to it so that I can learn how to set boundaries with Joe.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right, well, we'll see what happens with the tent. I'll let you know if there's a big giant hole in it.
I really need to
squirrels
set it
will
up
be eating
soon
it.
because when the snow starts flying,
I know our pond is already frozen over in the yard and in the backyard.
it doesn't make good pictures sitting in snow. Probably
Probably
good
not.
grass.
You know.
So
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go set up a tent and get Joe's new briefcase ready.
oh yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Check that thing out.
guys. Do you guys feel sorry for me? Tell me the truth. Come on. Yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you. You guys, we just hit
We're at 771.
771, baby. It's happening. We're getting there.
Right? I mean, we just hit
so-
750 last week.
I know. So thanks for, sharing and liking, and it's so fun, and we just love hanging out with you guys and doing this. Being big dorks and watching Joe make me crazy. So be ready because we got big things coming.
Okay.
I like to just say that.
Yeah, I'm like,
It makes me motivated to come up with big things.
yes, we have big things.
Big things. Awesome.